One of the first people to speak up and say we need to have a reckoning about what our party represents was Bernie Sanders, Democratic socialist, presidential candidate, pushed aside by the Democrats multiple times. He came out on X on Wednesday, right after the election, talking about the working class, and he's gotten some blowback on that statement. So here's what Bernie Sanders said on Wednesday after Kamala Harris was thumped. He wrote, "It should come as no great surprise that a Democrat Party which has abandoned working class people would find that the working class has abandoned them. First, it was the white working class, and now it is Latino and black workers as well. While the Democrat leadership defends the status quo, the American people are angry and want change, and they're right." A lot of Democrats, including Nancy Pelosi, taking some issue with this.
That's right. Here's what she said after Bernie Sanders said that.
With all due respect, and I have a great deal of respect for him, for what he stands for, but I don't respect him saying that the Democratic Party has abandoned the working class families. That's where we are. For example, under President Biden, you see the rescue package, money in the pockets of people, the shots in the arm, children in school safely, working people back to work. What's his name? What did Trump do when he was president? One bill that gave a tax cut to the richest people in America. In fact,
why did voters who earned less than 100,000 K go for Trump in such large numbers?
Well, there are cultural issues involved in elections as well. Guns, God, and gays. That's the way they say it.
Wow.
So
you're right. They're not going to come.
No,
they're not learning.
Capable. They got shots.
Well, that's a direct shot. So she sees it as a direct shot at her. She is the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
That's how she certainly sees it. And by the way, she has a ton of power, so she's not wrong. You've already pointed out, we have now seen limitations in Barack Obama's power.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually think she is the most important figure in the Democratic Party. And so when Bernie Sanders says that, yeah, I do. I think she has been.
I think it's gonna start fading.
Well, yeah.
Quick.
Because she's old. But she has been. So when he insults the Democratic Party, Bernie Sanders, he's insulting her, is my point.
Sure.
Because
She has been the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
And so he says you've turned away from the working class. She's like, I have not.
Sure.
And then you saw her rattle off her things, including the shots in the arm.
Shots in the arm.
But, I saw Joy Behar on The View doing something similar. What's going on in America? Democrats are the party of the working class. Maybe. Used to be.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.